Hey everybody, on tap this morning, Guns for Girls. I love this workout so much. The most important thing to know is that even though we are using or we're working our arms, you really have to keep everything tight. Form is like, at form, you're increasing your chances in a huge way. So let's just be careful, use good form. I will guide you, okay? So let me set my timer. We're going to do 20 minutes of arms, and then we are going to do 10 minutes of abs because I felt like doing abs. I like doing abs. Sorry, my bothering me. Okay. So you know I'm not going to be using any weights, but I want you to, and I'll give you a guide of what I would be using. I'm going to go to the doctor on Wednesday because I need to know just how to. I'm going to keep knocking it into things, so I need a new plan. Okay, the first thing that we are going to do, if you've had any injuries, surgeries, anything like that, check with your doctor. The first thing we're going to do is work shoulders. And we're going to do shrug triceps. I'm not going to use weights for this. If I was going to use weights, I would use 5 to 8s. If you're just starting out, use 3s. I want you to shrug, then extend your arms out to your side, squeezing your triceps, come back in. Your feet are hip width apart. Your core is super tight, okay? So I want really good form. We're going to do 15. Squeeze those triceps, lower, down. Squeeze your shoulders, squeeze your triceps, lower, down. So your abs have got to be tight. Your whole core, actually, which is part of your abs, your back, and your butt. Squeeze. 5 more. One more. Awesome. Woo! Shake it out. Oh, wait. We totally forgot to warm up. I was like, this feels like we're getting into things really fast. Let's just take a second, jog it out. I've never forgotten the warm up today. Go figure. Okay, elbow up towards the ceiling. Stretch those triceps. That's really funny. I want you to bend your fingertips back, stretch out your forearms and your biceps. Put your thumbs on the front of your hips, press them forward. Relax. Do it again. Relax. Give yourself some hugs. And we will go back into it. Okay. So the next one we're going to do is our incline mini curls, except I do not have a ball, so I cannot do incline mini curls. I'm trying to think of what I can do. I'm just going to do standing. I am not going to use weights. Normally I would use about 8s for these. So what we want to do, we're going to do regular mini curls. Your feet are hip width apart, core tight, shoulders back. We're going to squeeze up and down for 15. I really want you to picture those biceps in your mind's eye, squeeze them really hard while keeping your entire core tight. And when you go down, I want full extension. Don't skimp on the extension. 10 more. Now, if you're not feeling a burn, you need to go up in weight. If you're using a 5, drop and go to an 8. If you're using an 8, drop and go to a 10. This isn't as big of a range of motion, so you can go a little bit heavier, but you really want to squeeze, and you should feel an intense burn in your biceps by now. 3 more. 1 more. Good job. Shake it out. The next one we're going to do is a meet at the top. Feet hip width apart. You're going to sweep up and down. I want slow and control. I'm going to try my 5s. I can always put them down. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I keep like wanting to try, and then I'm like, all right, I should not be doing that. It's all about self-control. Just like not having a second cupcake. It's all about self-control. 10 more. Squeeze. So you don't want your weights to smash together at the top. We are always in control of our weights. They are never flinging around. We're never going off momentum, any of that. 5 more. I'm not even using weights and I can feel this. So you know straight away if you've gone too heavy when you're working shoulders. 2 more. Very, very easy to feel. Good job. Okay, so the next one we're going to do are wrist flexions. So we're going to do ViscoFit wrist flexions. So what I want you to do is hold weights. Oh. Okay, everybody, on tap this morning. Guns for Girls. I love. Hi. Yeah, the reception, I have no idea what's going on with the Wi-Fi. It's not working very well. So I am doing this again. Sorry, I'm just trying to get to my ViscoFit page so I can share it. And then we will continue. Really annoying. And I'm actually sorry that my signal is not that good, but you know, we are a homespun operation. I always tell you guys that. Nothing fancy here. Okay, so you are going to spell ViscoFit. Okay, VISCOFIT. So you should use light weights, 3s to 5s. And we're gonna work together. We're gonna move slowly. I want you to make big letters. Really squeeze. Keep that core tight. Make the proper capital I. Okay, now we're going to do it again. Squeeze. C. O. F. I. Remember, big letters. There you go. Has the reception gotten any better? Let me see. All right, it looks okay. It looks okay. All right, so the next one we're gonna do are rockin' triceps. So you're gonna stand straight up. You're gonna hold the dumbbells and put your arms at a 90-degree angle in front of you. Someone said hello. Oh, hi, Michelle. And you are going to put your arms at a 90-degree angle. You're gonna rock your arms back as far as they'll go. Straighten arms behind you. Come back and rock up. So this is what you're doing. So you want to really squeeze those triceps. I am not using weights. You should use 5s, 8s, or 10s depending on the strength of your triceps. So we're doing 15. Keep that core tight. Come on. You really have to keep your core tight and squeeze as hard as you can. You should be on fire. 2, 1. If your triceps are not on fire, your weights are not heavy enough, and it just got really sunny out here. Holy cow. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is we're going to do a curl, punch, and we're going to alternate. What do you need to remember? It's really just squeezing. It's all about squeezing, keeping this tight, squeezing those muscles that we're focusing on. So we're going to do 15. So 1 and 1 is 1. That's 2. Squeeze. So lower bicep curl punch, bicep curl punch. Come on, this is 10. Let's go, we have 5 more. I want you to be squeezing. Your core should be so tight. Your arms should be so tight. 2 more. Awesome. I really love that one. The next one we're doing is the wave. So you're going to be holding 2 light dumbbells. You're going to put 1 arm in at a time. I want you doing a wave. Actually do 3 waves to each side. Does that sound good? All right. I'm not using lights. I don't even know why I brought them out, but hold on 1 second. Keep going. Your core is tight. Sorry, I feel like there might be a delivery or something. Hold on. Keep going. I'm doing 4 more. Good job. All right. The next one we're going to do, close hand mini push-ups. Now, these are amazingly wonderful for your triceps. Your hands are going to be close together. You only want to go down about 6 or 8 inches. So do not be hard on yourself. If you have to do them on your knees, that's completely fine. What you don't want to do is use bad form. If you're going to be on your knees, not on your kneecaps, on this part above your knee. Okay, so this is our position. You're going to lower down, press up. I want 15 or as many as you can do. Keep those elbows in tight. I swear someone is walking up the driveway. So weird, I must be hearing things. So remember, not a big range of motion. You just have to keep everything tight. And again, do not get down on yourself if you can only do 2 or 3 or 4. Push-ups are extremely hard. They will always be hard. You just get better at them. And that is what we look forward to, right? Move that out of the way. It is really like so hot out here right now. I'm dying. Okay. Okay, the next one we're going to do is a shoulder side blast. I wish I could just move a little bit closer, but I'd be like right up on the camera before I'd be in the shade. So you're going to lift, rotate, and down. We're doing 15. Core is tight. Squeeze those shoulders. We are not going off momentum. You're not jerking the weights up. You're squeezing. I'm using no weight, and this is challenging, so. 5 more. One more, we got this. Awesome. How are we doing time-wise? Let me check that. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. The next one we're going to do is we're going to do a wrist burn. So feet hip width apart, core tight. If I move back in the grab, there's no shade. That's the problem. There's no shade right here except if I move closer. All of that is in the sun unless I go all the way back under that tree. It's starting to go behind the clouds a little bit. So I want you to squeeze, turn over, and lift, okay? So that and that is 1. We're doing 15. Really squeeze those forearms. I can only usually go 3 or 5s with these. Let's do it. One more. Love, love, love. So next I want you to hold light dumbbells. And I want you to punch across your body. And when you punch across, I want you to squeeze your entire arm, okay? And your core tight, tight. You have to squeeze it. Now, sometimes you'll notice when you're squeezing it as hard as you can, you're gonna hold your breath. So make an effort not to do that, but I want you to get that great rotation in your trunk. We're doing 15, that was 1, 2. Awesome. The next one that we're gonna do, I want you to hinge over. Okay, you're gonna put your arms out behind you and we're gonna do tricep pulses. I want you to do 20 of them. It's not a huge range of motion at all, about 6 to 8 inches. Normally I would use 5-pound weights to 8-pound weights. Squeeze, keep those abs tight. 10 more. Woo, crazy. How are we for time? Okay. Guys, stick with me for 1 second. I cannot stay in the sun anymore. It's just like really, really awful. So I am going to readjust you guys so that I can be in the shade. I don't even know if I can do this while you guys are on with me, but I'm going to try because why not? So now I think if I lower this, I can probably get right there. And my YouTube people are just going to have to deal with that bad shot. The clock is off. I don't need my weights. I do need my iPad. And I'm just going to move right here. Okay. And now I can feel like a human being instead of like I am actually melting in the sun. And the hose is just going to be right next to me. Okay, is this all right for you guys? Can you see everything? A little bit more. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so the first thing that I want you to do is I want you to lay down and I want you to keep one leg bent. This is going to go up, over, okay? So you're going to straighten your leg, squeeze it up, lower it down. Now see how my hands are behind my head? They're not pulling my neck at all. You have to really squeeze to not let your body rotate each way, okay? Squeeze. We're going to do 15 on each side. You guys keep going so I can set the timer for 10 minutes. I'm going to do 10 more. Remember, do not let your body rotate. That's where the ab challenge comes in. I'm doing 4 more. Ah, squeeze. Do not let your body rotate. Ah, other leg. This is a real fight in your abs, and that is why I love it. 10 more. Oh, 5 more. Do not hold your breath. Squeeze. Remember, this is control. We are not letting our body rotate, and that's why this is so hard. 2 more. You always take breaks when you need to. Oh, good Lord. That was hard. Okay, we're fine. We can do this. All right, the next one I want you to do, your heels are up. You're going to squeeze, push your heels towards the sky. Here's what you're not going to do. That's not what you're going to do. That is a rock. We don't rock. We keep our feet up. We squeeze our abs to get those heels up towards this guy. And we do it 15 times. And we take breaks when we need to. But we never rock. And we never hold our breath. 10 more. You have to fight the rock. Three more. We got this. Woo. Okay. Next, we're going to do bug on its back. You want one leg up straight, the opposite leg bent. You should hold weights. With this, normally I would do 5 pounds, but you can also do 2 or 3 pounds. So 1 and 1 is 1. We're going to do 15. You have to squeeze your abs. Smooth, controlled movement. Okay? Very important. Squeeze those abs. You can do this. The burn is natural. The burn is what's to be expected. That's why we do it. If you don't feel the burn, you're not squeezing hard enough, you're not working properly, or your form is incorrect. Picture those abs in your mind's eye. 5 more. Yesterday was awesome. I got a picture from a woman who'd been doing the workout since January. She sent me a picture. Down 30 pounds since January and looks amazing. And that is why these workouts are great, because when you work out with weights, you are burning calories all the time, burning fat, burning fat, burning fat. When you're at work, when you're driving in your car, when you're sleeping, most workouts that you do, you're burning while you're doing it. Once it stops, you're done burning, not with weights. So that is why we do this. Okay, next one we're going to be doing. You might need to tuck your feet. I want you to sit up, twist, twist, and down. If you have to tuck your feet, do not get down. Ooh, sorry, Gypsy. Do not get down on yourself for that, because it takes time to build the ab strength to sit up without having your feet anchored. But you will get there. I promise. I did. Come on. Take those breaks when you need to. 5 more. Oh, 2 more. We can do it. So good. Really, really, really good. Okay. Next one. Arms are out to the side. I want you to lower to each side. 1 and 1 is 1. Now, what do you need to remember? I do not want the small of your back to come up off the ground. The work on your abs happens when you fight to keep the small of your back on the ground. You will see what I mean. You will feel it all the way. It wraps all the way around. And it's phenomenal. Let's do 20 total. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. Fight. Come on, you can do it. Wow. Okay. Hi, Gypsy. Next one. Leaning back. Twist, twist, twist. I want to do 20 total. We can do this. You gotta fight, fight, fight. I know you can do it. I have total and complete faith in you. And I'll be the one to have faith in you when you don't have faith in yourself. Because I know how that feels. Really? Really? Oh, is it because I'm sweaty? I get that. Okay, I was trying to figure out how much time we have. Okay, we're good. Let's do this. 20 times lean back. I would like you to have a weight. Try to touch to each side. 3, 4. Keep your feet together. Squeeze those abs. Come on. 18, 19, 20. Next one. I think we're almost done. Yeah. Okay, so we are going to do climbers. So you're going to pretend like there's a rope hanging over your chest and you're trying to pull yourself up. So 1 and 1 is 1. Let's do 15. You okay, Chips? You okay? Don't drink my water. Don't drink my water, love. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's do these till the time ends. Squeeze to straighten, squeeze to lower. You see how slowly I'm moving? Squeeze to raise, squeeze to lower slowly. We can do this. We fight to go slowly. So we're not counting right now. We're just until the timer goes. Oh my gosh, I am so hot, but I feel so good. I'm really glad we did this. Sorry for the technical difficulties and location changes, but like I said, this is just me, for real. I'm not fancy. I'm not a fancy gym. I'm not a fancy trainer. I'm just me doing my thing. So I'm really happy that you joined me. Tomorrow morning, yes. I don't know what I'm going to be doing yet, though. I'll probably do legs, but I'm not, I don't know. I'll update later. I'll have a better idea later. I have to bend down and see you. Okay, have an awesome day. Bye.